So when we're doing this problem, we want to look at this part. The fact that we want to know money for tile and how much money per square foot, per being that this is 1. So when we do this problem, we want to look, we want to figure out how many feet we have. So the only two things that have feet in them are 4 and 10, and we want to know an area. So 10 times 4 gives me my 40 square feet. So now that we know how much area and we know the cost is going to be $200, we want a pay per square foot, per meaning division. So we have our pay, which is $200, and we're going to put it over, which per means division, of 40. When we do this division, we will get $5 per foot. Okay, once again, we look at what they want. We want the gas mileage. Gas mileage is miles per gallon. That's what we're familiar with, miles per gallon. So to do that, we want the miles on top divided by, this is division, gallons. So in this case, they give us 254.6 miles, and we're going to divide that by the number of gallons. And when we do that math, we get 13.4 miles per gallon. And there's our answer. In this problem, we want to know how far, so we want a total distance. Total meaning adding. So if we add 2.3 plus 0.7 plus 2.1, we get one of the distances, which is 5.1. The question is, we want to know what he traveled there and back, so we want a total. So same route back. So then we double that or add it again, and we end up with our answer of 10.2 miles. So we're going to do this problem, tax, which is a percent, and the discount, which is percent. We have to understand how to deal with each of those percents. So if we're going to take a discount of this off, we're actually paying 85% of that price. And the reason I say 85% is because everything's 100%, and if we take 15% off, we're going to pay 85%. All percents have to be changed to a decimal. So when we do that math, we get we get $8.49. So this is what the shirt actually cost. And so we get taxed on that. So $8.49 has to be multiplied by the tax. Since we're adding, we add a 1 to our percent. And by doing that math, we get $8.9999. And because money doesn't go past 3 decimal places, we have to round. So in reality, we have $9 is what we're going to pay with tax. Now, the question is, if we give a $10 bill, what's our change? Well, if we give $10 and it costs $9, we get $1 back. And there's their answer. All right, in this problem, we have to understand length and width and a rectangle. So I'm going to draw a picture. And our length is 3n plus 2, and our width is n minus 1. And of course, this width is also n minus 1, and this length is also 3n plus 2. The perimeter means to add them all up. So if we add them all up, 3n plus 2 plus 3n plus 2 plus n minus 1 plus n minus 1. We can combine our like terms, these with the n's. So if I add 3 plus 1 plus 1, I get 8n. And if I add 2 plus 2, which is 4, minus 1 is 3, minus 1 is 2, I have 8n plus 2. Now this is the answer to A, because that's an expression. So now what we want to do is find B. And B is actually find the perimeter if n equals 4. So we're going to take this 4 and substitute it into this equation. So I use substitution, and then I do the math, which is 32 plus 2, and I end up with the answer of 34.